give some love and attention to. Oh, dude, this was my absolute jam as a kid. Max and Ruby followed the everyday life of a young brother and older sister, named Max and Ruby respectively, who lived by themselves in this massive two-story house with no adult supervision. Which in hindsight, what? Ruby can't be older than 10. Where are your parents? This premise is prime material for some kind of creepypasta. I hate it. Max and Ruby has a pretty simple formula. Ruby is trying to do something boring and lame for the day and drags Max into it, who clearly wants no part of Ruby's shenanigans, so decides to sabotage her day by acting like a total dickhead. And look at that smirk, Max is such an ass. As a kid, though, when I was a little ass, oh yeah, I loved Max, and he was my inspiration as a person. I really needed to go outside more as a kid. Max was a peculiar little fellow. He had whatever kind of illness Ferb has from Phineas and Ferb, in the sense that he would never talk until he absolutely needed to, usually saying one word per episode. And I don't know why. Like, again, he's clearly up to something devious to plot against Ruby. Speaking of which, there's not a lot to talk about with Ruby. She's your typical stick-in-the-mud older sister who wants to do not fun things with Max.
It's going to be the central stone in the Princess Cleopatra tiara, Louise and I are making.
I don't know. I mean, it's honestly a really cute show. Max and Ruby do feel like real siblings, constantly bickering with each other, with neither of them really being in the wrong. You can understand why Ruby wants to be the older sister and be responsible, trying to teach Max life lessons and values, but you can also see why Max just wants to be a kid and have fun, doing his own thing. Because, again, he's just a little boy. The show is also just so unintentionally funny, or maybe it is intentional.
Rookie.
The comedy is just so different from what we're used to seeing in children's cartoons. There's no silly faces or noises or, farts or whatever. Max and Ruby give some of the funniest and realistic reactions to whatever dumb stuff is happening. It's like Ruby wants to say, hey yo, what the fuck are you doing? But needs to restrain herself. Max is also hilarious with his zero fucks given attitude. Whenever the man has his mind set on something, he will literally not stop until he achieves whatever mundane mission he has. Like, Max, you're filthy and need a bath. You can have a snack later. What's crazy is that Max and Ruby went on from May 2002 to August 2019? That's 17 years of Max and Ruby. The show's concept is enough to last that long, I guess. Siblings will always have 17 years worth of bickering to do. It's tradition. There's a certain charm that comes with watching Max and Ruby. You'll either be able to heavily relate to Max or Ruby, depending on your real-life family dynamic. In an interview with U.S. Nick Jr., Wells, the creator of the series, has stated about Max and Ruby's unseen parents that we don't see Max and Ruby's parents, because Wells believes that kids resolve their issues and conflicts differently when they're on their own. The television series gives
Get that bitch from back, man. No.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Now we'll look at the starting lineup for the Bronx. D-Wade out there with Maravich. Then it's Walton. Then it's McDaniel. And it's Robinson in at the center. And for Los Angeles, they've got Magic Johnson. Johnson is out there with Johnson. Then it's Johnson, and it's Johnson in at the 3 spot.
Here we go.
So the Lakers win the tip. Down low. Here's Johnson. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Robinson. And here's Maravich for three. A rebound by Johnson. Johnson against Walton. Ball stolen.
You know, anticipation is a huge part of defense, and he played it perfectly right there.
For three, Maravich. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And that's why they call him the pistol. One of the most entertaining scorers in the game, and finding that one from deep.
Johnson. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
Wade outside. Pass to McDaniel. Lets it go from deep. And Pete Maravich with the three. Maravich has got 6 points.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Los Angeles now. 4-point game. Inside. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
For three, Maravich. And the Bronx, another three.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now, here's Johnson. Pass to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Johnson, the pass to Johnson. Launches it from deep. Bronx grabs the miss. And here's Maravich from the arc. The rebound by Johnson.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Lets it fly. Johnson's shot is off. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Bronx. Leading by 5. For three, Maravich. Maravich missing again.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Back to Johnson. And it's Johnson with the jam.
He is just always a step ahead of the defense. Magic runs this offense with absolute precision. Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Lakers. The Bronx shooting their first free throw this game. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. So the Lakers call timeout, their first. Johnson for three. And it's Wade with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest. Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Johnson against Wade. Johnson right side. 6 to shoot. Excellent D from Wade. The Bronx leading by 9. Outside Maravich. Good. And it's Walton who picks up the assist. Maravich has got 15.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Robinson against Johnson. Wade on the wing. Pass to Maravich. Fires the three. Johnson with the rebound. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Johnson, a wide open look, and that one off the back of the rim and in.
And that shifty nature of Johnson's game really helps him out. An effective combo guard who does a nice job of sharing the ball.
Maravich, good.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And here is Johnson following Pete Maravich's three. Johnson with a screen on Maravich. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, but you got to like that fearlessness of Johnson. Just outstanding at drawing contact on the way up.
First free throw is good. And some changes here for the Lakers. Johnson, he's checked in for Johnson. Johnson comes in for Johnson. And it's Johnson in for Magic Johnson. So Johnson hits 2 of them.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And here's Maravich for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Wade against Johnson. Johnson with a screen on Wade. Fires it up. Doesn't go that time. And so it's the Bronx sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bronx.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
We've got Johnson. Johnson is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then it's Johnson, and it's Johnson in at the shooting guard position. And for the Bronx, we've got Mutombo. Elliott is out there with Nowitzki. Then there's Irving. And it's Marbury in at the point. Johnson against Irving. Pass to Johnson. Shoots from 14. Bronx grabs the miss. Here's Marbury. Irving for 3. A shot missing. And you talk about complementary pieces, Doris. Cam Johnson could fit on any team in the NBA.
And that is because, Kevin, he has got one of the most valuable skills in the game today. That's range shooting. He's got size and a quick release, and he just continues to grow on the defensive end.
They get it again. Out left to the wing. There's the 3. And it's Marbury missing. Los Angeles trails by 20. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
You have to appreciate Johnson's decision-making. He knows when to pull up, but he also knows when to slash to the cup.
Irving for 3. Good on the triple.
Timeout.
Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Johnson comes in for Joe Johnson. And it's Johnson in for Johnson. Johnson can't hit. The Bronx leading by 21. Irving passes to Marbury. A 3 ball. And the Bronx another 3.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Johnson outside. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Los Angeles with another miss.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Shot to stop the run, and it's sent back by Mutombo.
And this is Mutombo's calling card, using that wide wingspan to just erase shots left and right.
And the Lakers with some changes. Johnson comes in for Johnson, and it's Johnson in for Johnson. Johnson kicks to Johnson. Johnson sends the screen for Johnson. Over Irving. Misses off the right iron. Here's the Bronx. Some momentum with a 15-2 run underway. Here's Marbury. He has 6.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And it's sent back by Nowitzki.
Just great anticipation from Dirk, playing his cards right on the defensive end, comes through with the rejection.
On defense, the Bronx only giving up 2 points this quarter, and the shot is good from Johnson.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Irving passes to Marbury. Cranes the three-pointer. Marbury's got 9 points now in the quarter.
That passing ability complements Irving's scoring so well.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Mutombo. Chalk up 2 there.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Johnson, the pass to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Johnson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Johnson comes in for Joe Johnson. 56 seconds left in the second quarter. Wade from outside. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And Wade is very selective from this area, but he can absolutely knock down the triple.
Johnson with it. Still yet to score. Pass to Johnson. Johnson dishes to Johnson. Clock at 6. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Maravich kicks to Wade. Kept alive for the 3. Fires the 3. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And love the rise and fire approach from Wade, giving the D no time to react.
Johnson surveying the floor. Walton with the steal. And so it's the Bronx with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Pete Maravich having a dominant impact in this one.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Johnson is out there with Johnson. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's Johnson in at the 2 spot. And for the Bronx, McDaniel is out there with Walton. Then there's Maravich. Then it's Robinson. And it's Wade in at the point guard position.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
Boy, he really anchors well on the block. Very difficult to back down.
Off target with his 3. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance from 13. And he drops that one in.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Pass to McDaniel. 3-pointer, Wade. Wade missing again.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Robinson with the block.
And clearing the deck, the Admiral. His length and reaction time, so impressive.
Lets the 3 fly. Wade missing again. Wade's got 3 of his 9 shots to fall. Johnson, the pass to Johnson. From deep. Drills the 3-pointer. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Nice seeing Johnson drain the three ball, proving how lethal of a scorer he can be.
Wade from outside. Wade missing again.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Johnson's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Takes the 3. And it's Wade again missing.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
On the wing, Johnson. Wade is covering. Johnson with a screen on Wade. Stolen by Robinson. Launches a 3. And it's Wade again missing. Here's Los Angeles now. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. A shot by Johnson, no good. And it's the Bronx with the ball. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Wade's got 5 points in the quarter. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. Johnson's shot is off. Johnson's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Wade has the open look. Sinks the triple. Wade's got 14 points for the game.
And he doesn't take threes often, but Wade still can be effective from there when given space.
Here's Johnson. The baseline jumper goes down.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Three-pointer, Wade, and the Bronx, another 3.
And high effort play from Wade, hunting down the jumper for himself.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Three-pointer, Wade hits it from three-point range. Wade's got 20.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Johnson, he's checked in for Johnson. 1:16 left to play in the third. To the inside, here's Johnson. Pass to Johnson. Bronx grabs the miss. Walton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now, here is Maravich. And the Bronx, another 3.
Another one for Maravich. The lights-out jump shot, the ability to finish with either hand. No one's been able to touch him tonight.
On the wing, Johnson puts up a 3. And it's Wade with the rebound. Here's the Bronx. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Shoots over Johnson. Offensive rebound for 3. Out to Wade from downtown. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Johnson's got 7 rebounds in the game. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he makes the first. And the Lakers with some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Johnson. Johnson comes in for Johnson. And it's Johnson in for Johnson. Here's the Bronx. Here's Wade. And a miss there off the inbound. To the middle. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Wade, good. Wade's got 22 points.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
And so it's the Bronx. Way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Johnson is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then there's Johnson. Then it's Johnson, and it's Johnson in at the 2. Here's Wade. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Joe Johnson picks one up.
And there are so many reasons to be a fan of Wade's. This young man's ceiling is sky high.
And the first one drops.
Oh, one of the most dynamic guards in the game. Wade can do it all on offense and is also a terrific shot blocker at that position.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Bronx going with a whole new group out there. Here's Johnson. Johnson flanks the putback jam. And here is Irving. Over Johnson. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Well, you know that Kyrie is going to be looking for a shot in that situation. It isn't hard for him to find one ever, it seems.
Now, here's Johnson. Trying to get open is Johnson, and it's sent back by Nowitzki. Irving passes to Marbury, and that one drops. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Bronx?
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Johnson finds Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Over Irving. Mutombo grabs the board. Mutombo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Takes it inside. Marbury, good.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Johnson outside. Kicks it out to Johnson. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Over Irving. And it's Johnson again missing. Here's the Bronx. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Johnson, he's checked in for Johnson. Johnson comes in for Johnson. And it's Johnson in for Joe Johnson. Here's Marbury. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Lobbed up there for Johnson. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Johnson's gotten 4 of his 9 shots to go. Here's Irving. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Johnson dishes to Johnson. And it's sent back by Mutombo. Here's Irving. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Johnson finds Johnson. Back to Johnson. Looking to end his cold spell. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Free throw no good for Johnson. Irving with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. A nice shot by Irving.
Very hard to stop Kyrie Irving once he has his rhythm. Now he's relentless, seeking out some buckets.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. Pass to Johnson from 20 feet out. Tumbo grabs the board.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Here's the Bronx. They're on an 18-4 run. Pass to Mutombo. Outside Irving. Bangs home the trifecta.
That is pure from Kyrie. Fantastic working off the catch.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. To the paint.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The first free throw is good. That one is no good. Here's Marbury, covered by Johnson. And the Bronx, another three.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. And it's the Bronx with the ball. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
And surgical around the hoop. Robinson forces your hand as the defender.
And that one falls for Robinson. Robinson hits them both. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Johnson against Wade. Johnson left side. So no problem for the Bronx as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And joining us from the sidelines is David Aldridge. So with Williams on the bench, this is Rick Adelman's lineup. We've got Williams. Jalen Williams is out there with Williams. Then it's Williams. And it's Williams at the 2. And for the Bronx, McDaniel is out there with Walton. Then there's Wade. Then there's Maravich. And it's Robinson in at the center position.
Here we go.
And it's the Kings to start out. Williams against Wade. Back to Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Wade from outside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Williams passes to Williams. Outside Williams. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside Maravich. He can't get it to go. Good D by Williams. Got a piece of it. Walton with the steal. And Maravich gets it to go on the assist by Wade.
That was a terrific pass from Wade. You knew he could find people, and that could separate him in this league.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Williams. Over in the corner, Williams. Williams sets a screen for Williams. Shoots over Maravich. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. To the inside. Taken away by Williams. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Bronx grabs the miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And Walton throws it down.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's Williams. After the Bronx picking up a basket just moments ago. Williams passes to Williams. And Williams, here we go. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Here's Maravich. Pass to Wade. Robinson kicks to Walton. Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. Wade for 3. The shot misses.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's Williams with the jam.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
And the Kings making a change here. Williams is checked in. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. That one misses for Robinson.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
And here's Maravich for 3. Good. And it's Walton who picks up the assist. Maravich has got 5 points so far.
And that's why they call him the pistol. One of the most entertaining scorers in the game, and finding that one from deep.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Kings. 6-point game. And finished off by Williams.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
Robinson misses.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Williams kicks to Williams. Pass to Williams. Outside Williams. 5 on the clock. McDaniel grabs the miss. The Bronx leading by 4. Maravich with it. Williams picks him up. Got that one up quick. He's got 7.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big-time mistake.
No good from Maravich. Sacramento trails by 3. Williams dishes to Williams. From past the arc. McDaniel grabs the miss. Williams has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. For 3, Maravich knocks down the 3 ball. Maravich has got 10 points.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
They get the rebound, and Williams is right there.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And that's out of bounds. The Bronx will retain possession.
Well, a risky pass there. And if you ask me, they're lucky that the defense didn't steal that one.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Williams, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Williams. And Darren Williams is subbed in for Williams. Here's Williams, and he banks in the layup.
Excellent pass there to cap that break with an uncontested basket.
Walton the pass to McDaniel. Wade for 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
The backcourt today as good as it gets. And they've earned the green light every time they touch the ball.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. The Bronx on top. They're up by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bronx.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
And it's the Bronx with the ball, leading by 5. We've got Wade. McDaniel is out there with Walton. Then it's Robinson, and it's Maravich in at the shooting guard. Here's Sacramento now. So with Williams on the bench, this is Rick Adelman's lineup. Williams is out there with Williams. Then it's Williams. Then it's Jalen Williams. And it's Williams at the 1 spot. The Bronx leading by 5. In the corner, it's Robinson. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here's Wade. He has 6. Robinson passes to McDaniel. And another miss by the Bronx. Sacramento trails by 3. Floats it up for Williams. Williams kicks to Williams. Top of the key. Bronx grabs the miss. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. For 3, Maravich from beyond the arc and then some. Maravich has got the lead up to 6 now for the Bronx.
Another one for Maravich. The lights-out jump shot, the ability to finish with either hand. No one's been able to touch him tonight. And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Back to Maravich. And the Bronx, another three.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. And here's Maravich for three. Offensive rebound. Nick Daniel the pass to Robinson. And here's Maravich for three. Maravich missing again.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here we are sizing up Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch-and-shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Bronx going with a whole new group out there. Then for the Kings, Williams, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Williams. And it's Williams in for Williams.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Here's Marbury. No good with the triple. Here's the three. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Williams. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter. The Bronx leading by 3. Irving from long range. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Pass to Williams. Elliott against Williams. The tray. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Lou Williams is someone who draws the defense's attention. That leaves others open.
Marbury, good. Marbury's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Sacramento trails by 3. Here's Williams, and it's sent back by Mutombo.
And this is Mutombo's calling card, using that wide wingspan to just erase shots left and right.
Timeout called by the Kings. Williams, he's checked in for the Kings. Williams comes in for Jalen Williams. It's played here in the second quarter. Williams has a screen for Williams. That one's good, and the Bronx lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Williams.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And on the way from Irving for 3, gets the three-pointer to fall. Irving's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Sacramento trails by 4. Williams passes to Williams. Williams looking around. Down low. Bronx grabs the miss. Outside Irving. There's the triple. Rebound by the Kings. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks.
Standing 6'8", Buck Williams is an excellent defensive player. This team counts on his ability to affect shots.
This is his first free throw of the game. And some changes here for the Kings. Williams, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Williams in for Williams. Irving for 3. That doesn't go in either for Irving. And here now the Kings. They trail by 3, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up for Sacramento. They have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. And that one falls for Williams. And Williams drops them both. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first half. Nowitzki with the screen on Williams. And here's Maravich from the arc. It's good from long range. Maravich has got 22.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow it.
Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Bronx leads by only 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Pete Maravich having a dominant impact in this one.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Maravich is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Elliott. Then it's Nowitzki. And it's Robinson in at the center, filling out the middle. And for Sacramento, they've got Jalen Williams. Williams is out there with Williams. Then it's Williams. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
Williams sets a screen for Williams. Shoots from the elbow. That one goes. Count it.
And when you've got Williams on your team, you get instant offense.
And it's Halliburton penetrating. Williams with the block. Another shot and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Bronx shooting their second and third free throws tonight. The free throw drops for Elliott. And both free throws good for Elliott. Here's Williams. Outside Williams. Back to Williams. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Williams. And that's now 10 points for Rob Williams. Halliburton for 3. Rebound by Williams. Sacramento trails by 3. Williams with a clean look. And David Robinson pulls it down. Robinson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And it's Halliburton missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
For Sacramento, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Halliburton outside. For 3, Maravich. And another miss by the Bronx. And here are the Kings now. It's a one-point game. Floats it up for Williams. Nowitzki with the steal. Robinson passes to Halliburton. That one misses.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selection. You have to be set up for success.
Robinson a screen on Williams. Maravich, good.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Williams against Halliburton. Williams in the post. Williams kicks to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Maravich. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 8 rebounds in this game. Nowitzki with the screen on Williams. No good from Maravich. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Kings. Trailing by 4. And it's sent back by Nowitzki. And Spaz Robinson. And here's Maravich for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Maravich has got 6 points in the quarter.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And some changes here for the Bronx. Tumbo is checked in for Robinson. McDaniel comes in for Elliott. And it's Wade in for Maravich. Williams, he's checked in for Sacramento. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one. And Wade is very selective from this area, but he can absolutely knock down the triple.
Williams against Nowitzki. Outside Williams. Over Wade. That one's good, and the Bronx lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Williams.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taking the shot.
And when you have Halliburton's size as a guard, you should be comfortable working inside.
Back to Williams. Williams. Bronx grabs the miss. 52 seconds left in the third quarter. Wade drives in, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Oh, the speed of Wade's drive makes it tricky to defend, so his man ends up fouling in the act.
And some changes here for the Kings. Williams, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Williams comes in for Lou Williams. And it's Williams in for Williams. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Sacramento trails by 12. Here's Williams. Tumbo grabs the board. Here's Nowitzki. From down in the low post, it goes. 34 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's the teardrop. Williams can't hit. The Bronx leading by 14. And it's Nowitzki penetrating out to Wade. Shoots the 3. Rebound by the Kings. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pulls up for 3. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Williams. Williams has got 5.
Yeah, way back when I started coaching, you never wanted a three-pointer on a fast break. Now, it's the shot teams are looking for.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Bronx on top, up 11. And we're coming right back. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Williams. Halliburton is out there with Wade. And it's Mutombo. Then it's McDaniel. And it's Nowitzki in at the 4 spot.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
A nice shot by McDaniel.
And he is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
The drive by Wade. Outside for Halliburton. Here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
And everyone knows Lou Will can score. But there, great job with that drop-off. Sweet time. And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like...
Out of the rafters, he punched it in!
Are you kidding me?
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. Mutombo kicks to Wade. And he's good on the three ball.
And love the rise and fire approach from Wade, giving the D no time to react.
Timeout, Sacramento. Robert Williams is checked in for Williams. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. During that last break, I heard what Rick Adelman was telling his team. He tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Wade gets the bucket.
And he'll free up more space for himself on the perimeter with buckets like that. Wade's smart to get to work inside.
Outside Williams. Williams scanning the floor. And out of bounds as the Bronx gains possession.
And the misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
And some changes here for the Bronx. Robinson's checked in for Mutombo. Walton comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. And it's Maravich in for Halliburton. And then for Sacramento, Williams comes in for Williams. And it's Williams in for Williams. Sacramento trails by 20. Williams dishes to Williams. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And it's the Bronx with the ball. Wade outside. Wade double teamed. Here's McDaniel. That three off the mark. McDaniel's gone just 1 of 4 from deep. Williams can't hit. The Bronx leading by 18. Maravich with it. Williams picks him up. No good from Maravich.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And that one, good.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Outside Williams. Good ball movement here by the Kings. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Pass to Williams. Back to Williams. He's looking for Williams and finds him. And finished off by Williams.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
Timeout called by the Kings. 1:25 left in the fourth. And we've got a lineup change here for Sacramento. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Williams against Wade. Williams, that's good. Williams has got his first basket.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Wade passes to McDaniel. Back to Wade. Walton with the ball. Pass to Wade. And here's Maravich. Lets it go with the three. The three-pointer is right on target. Maravich has got 36.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
Here's Wade. Add basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
And you got to like the touch there from Wade inside. A polished interior scorer who knows how to get to his sweet spot.
Here's Williams, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Free throw good, Williams.
Just a clever, multifaceted player who can really orchestrate an offense as well. Williams, the entire package at that lead guard position.
Here's the Bronx. They lead by 17. Irving from long range. Rebound by Williams. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shots good by Williams. Here's Mutombo, and it's Dikembe with the jam.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there, straight power. Inside. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Williams.
Love the court awareness on that one. Williams demonstrating his outstanding vision by setting up the open man.
So no problem for the Bronx as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. In this game...